You got Grandad? Where's Grandad? Who's there? Come on,
Everything from there.
Well, you might be the electrician. I don't know. So I can't do it.
The bridal party. On this Friday, the 26th of September, 2014, for the marriage of Lynn and Greg. Can I ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man? John, you brought your daughter Lynn here today to be married to Graham. Would you give your blessing on this marriage? Thank you very much. Thank you for walking her down the aisle. Would you all please be seated? Marriage makes public what has until now been private. Makes firm and sure what has only been hinted at. Makes actual what has slumbered as potential. It is contentment, joy, and laughter. Believing in each other and supporting each other's hopes and dreams. It is a promise made in the hearts of two people, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. So good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to Lynn and Graham on this, their wedding day. Through their vows, they will be making a declaration of their love and commitment to one another. My name is Susan Hayes, and I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar with East Sussex Registration Service. It's my pleasure, and indeed a very great privilege, to lead you all through the ceremony here today. My colleague at the table is Emma Reynolds, the Registrar. She will be recording the marriage, watching and listening carefully to ensure all the legal requirements are met. Before we begin, I have to tell you that this place in which we are met has been duly sanctioned by law for the celebration of civil marriage. And you are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Graham Douglas Arnott and Lynn Sherlock. But if any of you know of any lawful reason why this marriage should not take place, I ask you to declare it now. Sit down, Susan. That's all good for me. The registrar says okay, so what can I say? So, congratulations, that's your final hurdle, you may be married. But before we go ahead with that, I'm going to ask Susan and Karen, who apparently didn't make an objection, to come forward for today's first reading.
This dinosaur was trapped inside his cage of ice. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cage. Then along came the lovely other dinosaur. The lovely other dinosaur melted the dinosaur's cage with kind words and loving thoughts. I like this dinosaur, thought the lovely other dinosaur. Although he is fierce, he is also tender and he is funny. He is also quite clever, though I will not tell him this now. I like this lovely other dinosaur, thought the dinosaur. She is beautiful, she is different, and she smells so nice. She is also a free spirit, which is a quality I admire in a dinosaur. But he can be so distant and so peculiar at times. He is also overly fond of things. Are all dinosaurs overly fond of things? But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the dinosaur. She is uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely other dinosaurs so uncommonly keen on shopping? I will forgive his peculiarity and his concern for things, thought the lovely other dinosaur, for they are part of what makes him a richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skipping mind and her fondness for shopping, thought the dinosaur, for she fills our life with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Besides, I am not keen on shopping either. Now the dinosaur and the other lovely other dinosaur are old. Look at them. We're already Together they stand on the hill, telling each other stories and feeling warmth of the sun on their backs. And that, my friends, is how it is with love. Let us all be dinosaurs and lovely other dinosaurs together, for the sun is warm and the world is a beautiful place.
Thank you, Susan and Karen. And to you both. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. It is solemn, it is binding. Marriage is more trust and understanding, which you will care for and support each other, which you will share all the joys that life brings. In times of adversity or sorrow, you will comfort each other and give each other the strength. So Lynn and Graham, this is the time you have chosen to become husband and wife, and we are here not only to witness your commitment to one another, but to wish you every happiness in the future together. So now I'm going to ask you to make two sets of declarations repeating after me. The first one you declare this love free to marry, and the second is to take each other as partners. It is my duty once again to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to enter. As I ask, are you ready to make these declarations? Good. Okay. Graham, will you please answer I will to the following question? Graham, will you take Lynn to be your wife? Will you love her, cherish her, respect her, and protect her? Will you be faithful and loyal to her throughout your marriage? Lynn, will you take Graham to be your husband? Will you love him, cherish him, respect him, and protect him? Will you be faithful and loyal to him throughout your marriage? Now then, would you please repeat after me? I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I am not
any lawful impediment
any lawful impediment
by I, Graham Douglas Arnott,
by my God's power
may not return matrimony
and not rejoin remembrance
to nation.
to children.
I do solemnly declare that I know not any lawful impediment by I, Lynn Sherlock, may not rejoin in matrimony to Graham Douglas Arnott. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we reach the very heart of the ceremony, moment when Lynn and Graham exchanged their marriage vows before you, their family, friends. Face one another, holding hands. I want you to forget about all of us here. Easy. You are making these declarations to one another, and as you say these words, you actually become husband. Graham, once again, we'll start with you. I'll call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Graham Douglas Arnott, do take thee, Lynn Sherlock, be my lawful wedded wife, to love for all, courage and support, trust and to respect, to live according to these promises, in good times and bad, from this day I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Lynn Sherlock, do take thee, Graham Douglas Arnott, to be my lawful wedded husband, love for all, courage and support, trust and to respect, live according to these promises, in good time and bad, on this day. Now, the ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage contract is by the giving and receiving of a ring. It is an outward sign of the promises you just made to one another. As these rings are made from one of God's most precious and durable materials, so may your love, that was recognized and now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever you go, always return to your and you like it, it's your big moment. Place that third finger over left hand, promises. Made to you today. Wear it with love. Now, all that I am, all that I have. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you very much.
Right, would you all like to come over for your group shot, please? Can everybody come over for your group shot? Keep waving.
One gentleman not in the picture there.
Taking a video. Let me take it.
Well, right. Basically, I'd like to just say hi to everybody and thank you for turning up at this lovely day for me and Lynn, and sharing the special day that we're having with everybody that's here. It's been quite nerve-wracking at this point, but I did enjoy the time that I was up in the bird's cage with my future wife. I don't know where that come from, it's just rambling on there, but anyway. Let's think about it. Well, as you know, me and Lynn, we haven't been together for many, many years, but even though we've known each other for a long time, it's been a couple of years really. And on that grounds, I'd like to thank Nick and Sue for inviting me to the wedding. To which, obviously, when I got there, after going and not going and then going again, and my brother actually taking me, we ended up having a little dance on the dance floor and a sneaky kiss, which nobody actually saw, apart from Ashley, which I appreciate in keeping it quiet. And then after that, I said, well, do you fancy a coffee the following day? With a reply of, yes, but I'll only have 45 minutes. And I thought, oh, right, okay. Where do I go with that one?
He said I'm used to it.
And then, and as you know, Lynn lives in London. She said, I'll ring you when I'm ready. So she gave us a call at 5 to 4. She said, well, perhaps we'll go for a coffee. Well, Hailsham shuts at 4. So we ended up in a pub. And 3 hours later, we decided it was time to depart and sort of get on as Lynn was going to fly away the following day. And we just texted as she was driving, which was very naughty. And we was texting all the time that she was away, to which point we realised that there was more to it than just a day. And I picked her up from the airport the following weekend, and here we are today. So, thank you very much. And because even I didn't think I could charm somebody in 45 minutes. And I did think I actually blew it when she turned around and caught me checking her backside out. But anyway, so that's that. But I'd just like to say a big thank you to the parent mums that have worked hard, especially Jill, with many, many things to be done, and also having to put up with my darling wife. A little bit of stress going on, and obviously I know it's been very, very hard for my mother to, over the years, to come to terms with having such a perfect son. I think she has, she does realise what she's got. Yes. Yeah, and then there were some great words I actually heard from a great man himself, Homer Simpson. He said that marrying is like marrying your best friend. The only difference is she allows you to touch her boobs. On that note, I'd like to go and congratulate, and say a big thank you to the bridesmaids, to which we've got some little gifts. If we can, we'll bring them out to you. Which is obviously Nicole, Bambi, and Ian. Anyway, how are you doing in the cheap seats at the back? Can you hear me? Now obviously we get to the ushers. Ushers, thank you darling. Cheers. We've got Martin, Michael. Thank you very much for helping organise all the people. I know it's a hard task with this lot. You've done very well.
And you take this to Ryan, he's just over there. Yeah? Well done.
And obviously I'd like a big thank you to a very good friend of mine and my best man, Dale. Good luck. And again, just like to say thank you to the mums, and we've got here some flowers. And a little help of Ben will bring them round. And then there's one more. Now, who was that for?
I know. Who didn't get a present? Yeah.
Oh, Ben. Oh, wait for Ben. And then the most important part of the day was to be.
The dress has just come apart, just in case everybody
Most important is obviously to be married to Lynn, and I think everybody can agree that she looks absolutely stunning.
So do you, babe.
And before I make a complete utter fool of myself, I'll leave it at that. Enjoy the evening.